Hey everyone, today we're looking at patching SQL Server. And after you install SQL Server, you usually want to go ahead to patch to the latest version. In the last two videos, we took a look at installing SQL Server and also installing SSMS, which will be SQL Server Management Studio, and configuring that. But that's not all. After patching, after installing, you need to patch to the latest version. And in this case, I'm using SQL Server 2022, as we can see here, version 16. If I go ahead to run a query here to check the version, we can see right here that this is just the initial install. I haven't even patched at all. And if we go to, if I bring up my Edge, or if you're using Google, you can also do that. There are a couple of places well, two major places. A lot of people would use SQL Server blog, SQL Server builds to find the latest patch. If you type SQL Server builds, it should bring you up to that page. So I'll pull this up, or the website per se. So for SQL Server 2022, we can see that the latest CU cumulative update that it has that we need to patch to is CU 17. So you can click on this, you can click on it and read about the patch, and then go ahead to download it. If I click on that, it brings up this the KB article, and where you can read about it if you need to, or download some files. But if you need to actually download the patch that you're going to run on SQL Server, you want to come towards the bottom here where it says how to obtain download. And if you click on these drop downs, you should be able to see the links to download depending on what you're trying to do, what you're looking for. But this is one to use, right? But I usually like to go straight to Microsoft Update Catalog. You can type that in your search, and you can see I already have it there. To get this directly, to download my patch. So I have this up right here, Microsoft Update Catalog. And if I click on this, this is how it usually looks. It's clear as if there's nothing here, but the trick to this is you want to come to this search and type in SQL Server 2022, or depending on what you're looking for, right? But I'm looking for 2022, so I'm going to search. And it brings me, I can see there's a new one, CU18. This just came out. This just came out today. That's why we have it. It has not been updated here in SQL Server. In the other blog we took a look at, and that's why we had 17. So if you want to read what I do usually, if you want to download, you can go ahead and click on this and download. But you can also come in here, click on this and read about it. It should have links that it brings up for you to read about it, and tells you what's contained in the package, like wherever you are. And you can review this if you need to, and close. But if you need to download the patch, you click right here to have these downloaded. I am downloading this because I'm on this train, and I'll click on download. Now it brings me this link, and if I click on it, it starts to download on our server. We can see it's downloading after clicking on that link. Our download is complete. I want to see where, I'm going to open up that folder where we have it. And this is that download right here. You can decide to move it to wherever you need to move it. But because this is just the lab, I'll go ahead and try to patch from here. And for you to go ahead and patch SQL Server, I would right click and I'll run this as an administrator. I'm going to minimize this so we can see. Right now, we can see where I'm at right now as far as the patch. And I will accept this. Click on Next. And after accepting the terms, if you have more than one instance on your server, I only have one. It should highlight them, and you can select or highlight the ones that you want to patch. In this case, I only have one, so that's what's highlighted. I'll go ahead and click on Next. And Next. And it gives me a summary of what's going to happen. And if this looks okay, if you're trying to patch and you want to go ahead and click on the update, which I will do right now. This will take a couple of minutes to patch. I will pause the video for a little bit and resume it when this is done. It shouldn't be long. Now we can see that it succeeded, and we see the message that it's telling us here. One or more affected files have operations pending. You may restart your computer after the setup process is complete. I would click OK. And I will close. Right now, this is the patch level that I'm at, and we can see 16.0, 1000. I have no CUs. I'll go ahead to restart SQL Server. Let me bring up the configuration manager. And now that that is done, I'm going to refresh this. And we can see that the patch level has changed. I'm also going to it's a good practice also. I'll go ahead to restart this, do a restart for the whole server. But if I go ahead to do select add version and execute this, we can see I'm getting the same results, and I can see that I'm patched to the current, to the latest CU 18, and it shows the KB article. But before now, this was my patch level. So whenever you install SQL Server, you definitely want to patch to the latest patch level. And those patches contain fixes, which you can read about in those Microsoft Update Catalog. Like I said, you can come over here and read about, click on the links there to read about them. Or if you're using SQL Server blogs, you can also, it takes you to the KB article where you can read about the bug fixes and everything that was done or the troubles they were having before, and also download an Excel spreadsheet that tells you different things that were faced or different problems that the previous CUs or patch levels had before. So now I'll go ahead to do a restart of my whole server and just to make sure everything is good. But this is how you install a patch or how you patch SQL Server. If this video was helpful to you, please like and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next video.